Hello my lovelies, my name is Miki Dragon and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's lovely to have you here. We are back again for Love Week and we are going into a game called Love Bubble. I have no idea what this is about, but I'm really excited. So let's get into it. This is cute! Oh my god, I'm so ready. Oh, what a joy. A new integrant. Integrant? Oh, it's like an ingredient. Integrant for this event. I'm Mochi, the host. Welcome to Love Bubble. What is Love Bubble? Love Bubble is a perfect place for bubble teas from all over the world. To find that perfect flavor to pair up with. Over two rounds, you'll meet different contenders, each with their own story and peculiar flavors. They are traditional flavors, some intense ones, even infusions that need somebody bold enough to try them. Your goal is to chat with each flavor to learn about the essence that makes them unique and see if they're a matcha. You'll have a few minutes in each round. When the bell rings, a new flavor will join in, and you can start all over again. If that wasn't enough, don't worry. In the next round, you'll get a chance to reconnect with the same flavors. You've got it. Follow Mochi to the main hall. The air is thick with a mix of scents, each one more enticing than the last. Whispers of conversation drift around like a soft melody in the background. There's a buzz of anticipation hanging in the air. The bell chimes. Oh my god, this is such a cute concept. Speed dating with bubble tea flavors? That's awesome. People are so creative, man. Oh god. The first round begins. Hi, I'm Matcha. A calm tea, I guess? I'm not very good at this kind of thing, but I'd like to know what attracts you most in a new drink. The company is the most important thing, right? I think good conversation is everything. I like the spontaneity of trying new things. I think good conversation is everything. Sometimes steeping together is enough. A flavor speaks louder than 1,000 words. Do you steep around here often? I got that tea riz. No, it's hard for me to meet people. I don't have tea riz. Take that back. I don't think matcha is a match for me, actually. Around here, everyone seems to focus on the first impressions. My flavor isn't the sweetest, but not everyone is ready for a bit of matcha. What kind of flavor would you bring to my life? Do your green bubbles intimidate more traditional drinks? You should mix with something wild like spicy chocolate. I think matcha would hate that. Ooh, this is hard. I already kind of talked about that. Do your green bubbles intimidate more traditional drinks? Oh, maybe? I think people expect something sweeter and simpler. And I'm more different. They don't know I have potential to adapt. In my family, I grew up seeing matchas and lattes create energizing blends. And matchas and ice cream blend sweetness with intensity. Is it too much to ask to look for that kind of pairing? I think that's perfect. Want what you want. The bell chimes. So the spicy chocolate answer. What's the right thing? Okay. Matcha waves goodbye with a shy smile. The fresh and slightly sweet fragrance lingers in the air for a few more seconds. You see another tea approaching your table. I'm so good, it's our turn. Been waiting for you since you came in. I'm Taro. A tea with a touch of uniqueness. That's what they told me since I'm a tiny root vegetable. I think life is full of bubbles that'll pop when you least expect them. Don't you think? Aren't we all bubbles? Aren't we all bubbles? From bubbles we're born, in bubbles we dissolve. It's refreshing to meet a drink like you. What kind of drink am I? What kind of drink would I be? I don't know. I've never really had bubble tea. I'm kind of a coffee girl, but I like chai tea. Like, I like a dirty chai tea. Ooh, and then you add like some cookie butter syrup. Oh my god. But I don't know. I'm not really well versed in the tea world. Mostly because we don't have it here. But I've been waiting a long time to find an answer. So fresh and enlightening. I enjoy getting to the essence of a flavor. Okay. What flavor do you think best represents your essence? I don't know what that would be. What options do I have? Dark chocolate. Actually, out of these three, dark chocolate is my favorite. It is like my favorite chocolate is dark chocolate. Everything else is a little too sweet for me. Ginger. I'm not really like. I'm not a flavor that would like clear your sinuses, you know? I start, well, when you meet me, I kind of start mild, and then like I grow in intensity once you get into it kind of flavor. None of those are the, mint, I like mint, but I'll choose dark chocolate. Rich and complex, how intriguing. What did you want to be when you grew up? Ever since Harvest, I've always wanted to be tea. My roots are a bit unusual in my circle. But I watch as my garden friends and family became mashed foods, soups, nochi, and even jam. But those flavors never interested me. I wanted something more fluid, more energizing. To be a before and after for adventurous palates. For me, it was an easy decision. But my parents didn't accept it right away. To my grandparents, they called me watered down jam. And to their peers, they'd say I was just a soup that hadn't thickened yet. Oh, that must have been so hard to hear. That must have been so hard to hear, Taro. I'm so sorry. But I persisted. What doesn't dissolve makes you more intense. This game is iconic. I love this so much. If you weren't the perfect bubble, what kind of universe would you hold inside? Have you always been this complex? I don't think you're for everyone. What kind of universe would you hold inside? That's a question I would ask, actually. You've made me reflect. I think Teaism. Teaism is the philosophy that best represents me. If I held a universe within me, I'd want it to be the one where the perfect balance of sweet, bitter, and unexpected guides every sip of the drink, where the bubbles are eternal. And every pop is a reminder that everything is fleeting yet delicious. Oh my god. Oh my god, Taro. Taro offers a faint nod as a departure gesture. Their gaze carrying a hint of mystery. Oh my god. Taro might be at the top of the list for me. They're kinda cool. The second round begins. I'm going against both of these? Oh, okay. I thought we had more flavors, okay. Here we go again. Well, this might not be a perfect brew of conversation. We'll maybe find the right blend. Where did we left it? Oh, I'd like to know more about you. Life as tea can sometimes be shaken. How do you unwind after a long sip? Listening to boiling water, the chaos calms me. Laying on mint leaves. I listen to boiling water. Oh, interesting. Never thought about it like that. But yes, the sound takes me back to my childhood. Reminds me of the day I was born. What was your childhood like? I had a warm childhood. I could steep well. Absorb the different essences and spices. I had a lot of freedom to choose how I wanted to be. I was born from warm water, but I chose ice in adulthood. I think there's a lot of magic in just chilling. This is great. I love this so much. Matcha glances down for a moment as if gathering her thoughts. It seems like they were about to say something else, but they held back. Now for a shy, heartfelt smile. The moment feels fleeting, yet full. Oh my god, Taro. Our bubbles aligned, huh? Oh my god, I can't with Taro. What do you say we keep blending flavors together? I think the best personalities are born from deep desire to be a unique team. If you could choose, would you rather be more bubble or more tea? I don't have a strong opinion about that. The robustness of the flavor flows, but the essence resists. What makes you shiny? What makes me shiny is that blend between unexpected and familiar. That spice kicks, that spice kick that gives life to every cup. It's the balance between smooth and intense, and the contrast between warm and cold. That's my true magic. Taro takes a measured step back. Their posture radiates effortless control. A faint, almost smug smile curls their lips. They whisper that true depth always leaves a mark. The words linger in the air. Their presence fades like a whisper of complex spices. Mochi approaches gently, with light and calm steps as if floating through the air. Oh, we've reached the end of the event. The bubbles float when they have fun. You've chatted with our bubbly contenders, and now it's time to make your choice. I've always believed 3 is better than 1. But not everyone thinks like I do. How was it? I really liked how sweet and like subtle matcha was, but taro got me kicking my feet and giggling, and I think that's just a better complementary flavor for me. There's only one way to know if the spark you felt was truly a match try. It's time to decide which bubbly drink will be your next cup of tea. Oh, but matcha's cute. Oh, we'll have to do it again so I can choose matcha. I always thought I wasn't the easiest flavor to love, but it seems not everyone chooses simplicity. How about we start our day with something special? A stroll under the light of the bubbles? I might be a little intense, but I promise it'll be an unforgettable experience. Met Taro at midnight in the Japanese garden. The light from the flowing bubbles illuminates the horizon. You see Taro sitting on a small bench and decide to approach. This place brings back memories of my childhood. Tell me more. It's the atmosphere as a whole. I grew up in Hawaii, but my family has roots in Japan. At home, everything was peaceful, just like tonight is. My family always said that patience is key. I like to think that those years of easy care give me this creamy, smooth essence. Is everyone in your family purple? Purple isn't such a common color in my family. Most of them are quite pale. Some might say I was lucky to be born this way, but I like to think I was destined for success. Are you really that lucky? What kind of question is that? Of course I am. When it comes to prosperity, I am always the chosen one. The best fortune is sharing moments like this. Isn't that why you're here? I may have answered wrong, but I don't. Okay. As you leave the garden, the soft glow of the bubble lights linger in your mind. There's no doubt that Taro is confident. Maybe a bit too confident. But somehow that confidence has its appeal. Sure. You can't help but wonder if his pride is rooted in something to be grateful for, or if it's a belief that the world revolves around him. Let's go back to matcha. Let's go. Hello, matcha. Let's go give you a try. The company is the most important thing. When flavors blend, that's when the magic happens. What's your favorite part of making magic? Shared spiced moments together without too much stirring. I enjoy the simple flavor of life. You should mix with something wild like spicy chocolate. Oh, I'm not sure. I think I prefer what flows naturally. But I could try. Do you think it would work? Got nothing to lose by trying. Ooh, maybe that wasn't the right answer. Ah, Taro. We had our try. We are not meant to be, Taro. You're too suave. And you're confident. Too many bubbles for my taste. Everything is made of bubbles. If we don't embrace them, how will we ever float? There's no point in lingering at the bottom of the cup. A tapioca pearl that doesn't rise in the end ends in the trash. What flavor do you think best represents? Mint. Fresh and surprising. But a bit overrated, don't you think? Taro! You shouldn't overcomplicate a drink. I'd rather be stewed than be caught being a basic tea. Life's too short, brew. Short, brew a tea that's worth... Short, brew a tea that's worth your time. Have you always been... I don't think you're for everyone. Too strange, too perfect. Call it what you want. I'm still the most interesting flavor of this date. You don't even know what flavor I am! I lied about being mint! Well, I'm happy that we get to chat again. I was eager for our turn to roll around again. Where did we leave it? Oh, I'd like to know more about you. Life as tea can be sometimes shaken. How do you unwind after a long sip? Oh, what a coincidence. I also find the freshness of mint so relaxing. It's fresh, sweet, with little zing. I'm sure sharing such a moment must be invigorating. Do you do it often? Oh, no, never tried it. I just meant, I agree. I'm still looking for the best way to unwind. Sometimes I think it's resting over ice. Other times, steaming. What matters is being ready for the next sip of life. Oh, matcha's so cute! Sometimes it takes a few rounds for everything to combine, huh? Let's give it a try. I think the best personalities are born from deep desire to be unique tea. If you could choose, I would rather be tea. I see the essence that holds everything together, calm and steady. Something that doesn't need ornaments to be special. Do you prefer the traditional? For me, no. I prefer to steep outside the matrix. They told me I couldn't be tea, that I should be soup. And here I am, proving them wrong. But for other teas, it depends. Tradition has that timeless taste, but it's always good to mix in new ingredients, keep things fresh. I don't trust teas that always say they have the same bubbles. Nobody sips from the same cup of tea. Tea is always moving and transforming the bubbles it touches. Get out of here, Taro. What happens if I choose it could have been better? Well, that's a shame to hear. I hope at least one flavor stood out. This is a crucial moment. You're going to have to choose your favorite infusion. What do you want? Who do you want to share a sip of happiness? Matcha. I learned my lesson. We don't go to Taro. I always thought my flavor was a bit hard to blend. But I think with you, we managed to find the perfect pairing. Oh, I have so many ideas for our date. We could go to the Zen garden, or just relax with some mint leaves. I'm sure together we could make a special infusion. Oh my god, Matcha, you're so cute! You meet Matcha at the tea house where they invited you. Matcha is sitting by the window. There is a daintiness in their posture, a sense of calm in the way they move. Oh, you made it. I hope it wasn't too hard to find the place. It's a bit hidden. It was worth it. Oh, I'm glad you think so. Places like this, they remind me of home. Quiet, serene, Not too flashy. Is your home like this? Well, back home, mornings were always special. I thought a bit dim. They were only a few times when sunlight would break through, but when it did, it felt like time stopped. It was so calming. It still is. It's like no matter how chaotic the day might be, it always begins in peace. How poetic. That's lovely. Oh, thank you. I like to think I carry a bit of that calm with me wherever I go. I grew up surrounded by tea ceremonies, so being Zen is like second nature. It's comforting to feel grounded, even in unfamiliar places. Oh! Like tea being slowly poured into a cup, unhurried, intentional. Matcha's words have a delicate warmth to them, though their shyness makes you wonder if there's more beneath the surface. You're left wanting to discover more. Matcha smiles with satisfaction as if they knew the pairing between you was perfect. The bubbles float in the air with unexpected harmony, as if the universe had aligned its flavors, and you can't help but wonder what it would take to uncover the depths of their careful, guarded spirit at the end. Oh! Oh my god, that was so cute! Ah, we just saw a life lesson there. No, we saw me learning a lesson in real time. Confidence, it clouds your judgment, and it's not for everyone, but the quiet ones that you don't expect a lot from are the sweetest ones that you should go for. Ah, Matcha, I can't believe I did better, and I ended with Matcha, so we're good. Taro and I have beef, because some of the things Taro said were kind of mean. So, I don't care how confident they are. No. Anyway, that was a really cute game. I don't think it'll be... I don't know if it'll be developed into like a full concept, because I think this was just made for like a game jam. But it was so freaking cute. I enjoyed every minute of that. It was such a roller coaster, and I loved learning about the tea and all of the puns. Oh, they were so cute. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you in the next one, my loves. Bye!